Hey, I'm Ted Santos, and I've been talking to you about the reasons you can't find love. And today, I'm going to talk to you about number nine. And number nine, that's a difficult one to escape because number nine is you judge everyone. We all judge and assess others to protect self or to find pleasure. The problem is you can only judge to the extent your environment allows you to judge. In other words, you can only see what your environment taught you to see. If your environment was dangerous, you might be fearful of most things, even if you disguise that fear as toughness. If your environment taught you everything is difficult, you will look for difficulties in everything, including relationships. And when you find yourself in a relationship that's not difficult, you just might become suspicious and start looking for problems. That in itself can cause problems. Instead of enjoying yourself, you become paranoid. And when your paranoid behavior causes problems, you'll feel relieved that you finally found the problem. While that mindset, it actually might sound insane to some of you, it happens every day. Imagine attempting to judge something you've never heard of or you've never seen. You can only assess it by comparing it to something similar. This is exactly what happens every time you meet someone new. And this is why people misjudge one another so often. There was an interesting study. A group of female sociologists and psychologists wanted to prove that men are more shallow than women. So they actually were able to get funding. They went out on their mission, and before their study was over, they had a revelation. What they found was men actually take time to get to know a woman. Women, on the other hand, they judge a man in 6 seconds. So what that proved to the female psychologists and sociologists was that women were actually more shallow than men because you can't know a person in 6 seconds. And think about it, a lot of men may innately understand that, and that's why they spend so much time on these one-liners, because they know they have, on average, 6 seconds to make a good impression. So what am I really saying? I'm saying your judgment is based on what you already know. And there's so much you don't know that being judgmental really is a waste of time. It's better to discover than to judge. Discovery allows you to explore things you have not encountered in your environment. And for the record, your family is an environment. Your neighborhood is another. Your school, the media, books are environments. Your country is an environment. And so is planet Earth. So be honest about the limits of all environments. That could help you be less judgmental. So that was number 9. I'll be back with number 10, and very soon I have a surprise announcement. And I'll be talking to you more about why you can't find love. Goodbye.